Okay, I'm out here making chicken nipple water for chickens. I've watched a dozen different ways to do it on YouTube. I tried a couple of them, they didn't work. 15 years ago, I did it. I did it on the first try. They didn't leak, didn't have a problem with them. But for some reason, when I tried to do it again after not having chickens for about 6 years or 7 years, now I got chickens. They leaked. So I've been experimenting and I figured out how to do it. So anyway, start with these. They originally had these little clear O-rings on them, and they're all squishy squashy. So I took them all off, and I set them up with these. Put them O-rings on. One O-ring's different than the rest. This first one right here is different. It's a little fatter. Every time I buy something, if I need one or two, usually you have to buy 10 or 15. So that's where these came from. Extra from another job. So that wasn't a big deal. I'm going to put all these in. A few extras I'm going to keep out just in case some start leaking. I have to replace it. That way I don't have to order any. I'll have a couple of extra. And the way I go ahead and draw my line on here is I set me up a board to make my pipe straight. And I've already drawn the line, so I just put my pencil on here and I draw a line straight across there. Went all the way across. It was kind of difficult to keep it straight. And there we go. Next thing I need to do is drill the holes. We'll get right to that. So here I am at the drill press. Got everything marked, everything marked that I need. I'm put about every 5 inches. It's not going to be exact. Nothing's going to be perfect. Getting everything all set up. It's on. All these holes. Looks like it's not going to be as easy as I thought. Now for this next step, what I do is I use a tap similar to this. It's a 1/4 inch NTP, 1/8 inch NTP. Let me see if I can get it in here. Focus. put in my trusty wrench and I just start turning it. It don't take much. Already got a hole, so it just has to make its own. This is the thicker pipe. The thin pipe wouldn't work to thread this. And it's really fine thread, so it takes a little while. Make sure you're all the way into it. And you back out. And you got a thread. And these things here screw right in there. And it goes in. What I need to do, I need to sand this. Put a little piece of sandpaper on and sand that. I'll do that off camera. But turn that in and tighten it. I'll be done here in a little while. Be back. So anyway, I screwed all these things in. Screwed them with just a socket. A couple of them I'm going to have to go through and replace the washer. I sanded, after I tapped it, I sanded all this area. Sanded all the roughness off so they have something to go in. On the ones that are crooked, there's many of them are crooked. There's 360 degrees or 360 ways you can get them in crooked. So some of them are a little more crooked than others. The ones that were crooked crushed the washer different, and the ones that went in closer to straight, they pushed right on the washer in the exact spot it needed to, and the washer looks like it held. So anyway, I hope I don't have to go back over this silicone. A couple of these I'm going to go ahead and replace the washer on, and then I'll hook it all up and we'll get them working. So here we are inside the chicken coop. I got it all set up. Pre-tested it, doesn't leak. You got water going through it. All I gotta do is let the air out. Tip one of these until the water starts coming out of it. Might take a minute. We'll turn on our king from hose. Next on the line is to fix my hose so that it doesn't kink. Put water there. Get water down here at the end. Oh, that kink is a problem. I I gotta find me another kind of hose. There it comes. Water there too. Now we got water there. And that's it. I gotta fix the kink over there in the corner. Other than that, I think it'll work. Chickens, they'll figure out how to use it. Pretty soon they'll be big enough to reach it.